using a pair of headphones that have a mic. So I wanted to come and do this quick video today because I seen this short video and this guy is talking about, you know, the way that these public schools actually don't teach, children. And he started off by talking about how they, you know, do these tests for like the SATs, right? And then they continue to test after they do the SATs for the PATs. And he talks about how the schools never teach financial literacy. Now, what's interesting about that is that he stated that they teach us how to read books, but they never teach us how to read, you know, financial reports or, um, you know, the yearly annual budgets and things like that, right? And so I did post on my YouTube community board his short video, so you can go and take a look at his actual video that I am referring to. It's an middle-aged Asian man, and it was posted just today, so you should easily be able to find it in my community board. Now, I wanted to come and do this video because the simple fact is that they didn't actually teach us anything that we should know in an alleged capitalist society. And that goes from financial literacy to actually even literacy itself and knowing how to read. They actually took out two main components for these children to be able to read. Now, I actually started my public school journey after they took these two components out, and that is uh, the phonics as well as etymology, the origins of words. Okay, so phonics was something that I grew up thinking that it was a separately sold program, right? I never knew that it was originally part of the curriculum. Now, with living a little and experience as well as with doing research and studying, you come to find out that it was actually part of the curriculum. Now, what's important about that is that always hear how the test scores are down, the reading scores are down. I have heard that my entire life. But now I realize it has been purposely being done. Okay? Because they took out the key components for these children to be able to read. So you have the financial literacy portion, the literacy portion of actually being able to read. And then, me being someone that studies law, there's an old saying that says ignorance of the law is no excuse. But who has taught these babies or even adults the law that they need to know in just existing? If ignorance of the law is no excuse for them to be charged with crime, who has taught them the actual law for them to be competent? Shouldn't that be also taught in schools? I mean, somebody tell me if I'm wrong in the comments. If you're going to be held accountable for the knowledge of it, shouldn't they be held liable for the teaching of it? It just don't make sense to me. The math ain't mathing, right? So they got to go out of their own accord to learn all of these different things. Thankfully, I was an inquiring child that always wanted to know things. Okay. And so, yes, I went out and was seeking this type of information on my own because I seen that there was a difference in what people were being taught in, excuse me, in different, you know, areas that I lived, living and being raised on both sides of the fence. Right? So, anyways, I just wanted to come and do this quick video about what we are teaching the youth and how important is it to that their actual everyday real life. Because a lot of this stuff was nonsense that they taught in school, and a lot of it was lies. So they're they're failing the children if their test scores are down. They're failing the children if their reading scores are down. They're failing the children that don't have financial literacy. They're failing the children that don't know how to read to even be competent in law. I mean, it's just, well, it first starts with the reading, okay? Because they also have a uh, school to prison pipeline, and they base how many children cannot read. The amount of children that cannot read is how they know how many prisons they are going to build. Now, for some people, that is not new information because this has been out for a long time. This information, the school to prison pipeline. I do have it in the intro of my book, Little Nazee the Great Goes for a Walk with Mommy to the various local valley libraries, in which that book I am promoting reading. I am promoting the library, which includes more reading. Okay, there's a reason why I did that. It was not frivolous of why I'm promoting reading to these babies and making it quote unquote cool. Okay. These babies need to know how to read and somebody got to teach them. Okay. So, hi everyone. I just seen at the bottom where people are saying hi and liking the stream. Love it. Okay. So I didn't want to, as they say, run it up. I just wanted to come with this specific information and to direct you guys to check out the community board where I actually have the man's video regarding the financial literacy part. And yeah, it's a really short video, but it's very impactful. Okay. And I totally 100% agree with what he is stating in the video, which is very rare that I 100% agree with people, but in his video, yes, I do. And anyway, so go check that out because I think he said it a little bit better than what I did. I'm gonna give him his props and credit where it is due. He said it really very, uh, you know, pretty much just straight to the point. Okay. And so, anyways, if you guys need anything else from me, it will be in the description after I load this video. My 3 websites, which one includes Nieve's merch page, the information for the activity ebook. Now, if you are a subscriber, I have been giving the activity ebook as a complimentary gift to my new subscribers. So just reach out to me via email and let me know that you have subscribed. I'll check, you know, reference check that you are a subscriber, and then I'll send you a free copy of my activity ebook, the technologically advanced activity ebook. Okay. And if you would like to support this channel in any way, you can do so by checking out um, the description as well, where all that information for my PayPal, Cash App, and where you can buy me a coffee. And if financial means do not allow for any of those things, then you can also support this channel by just liking, sharing, subscribing, and now by hyping the videos up. They got something new every day. Okay. So hype it up. All right. Love and light. And, you know, if no one else teaches these children, we have to become their teachers. We as adults are now responsible for being the adults that we wish to see when we were children. Okay, so that we can break these cycles and give them a better life than what some of us had. And if we did have great childhoods, then perpetuating that of the great things that we felt were great within our own childhoods. Okay, 10:10 when I looked at the clock. All right, I'm out. Peace.